Good morning children. Welcome back to social science class. Today we are going to learn a new chapter, governing ourselves. India consists of 28 states and 8 union territories. Together they make up the Indian Union. The Indian Union has a government at the center and one in each state. The government at the center is known as the central government and those in the states are known as the state governments. This has been provided by the constitution to govern the country properly. The constitution contains everything. The powers of the state and union government, the form of government and the position and powers of the president and the prime minister. For example, during war time, it is the responsibility of the central government to protect and defend the borders. In case of certain matters, law and order or education within the state government shoulders the responsibility. The central government helps the state if it faces problems like floods or famine. In short, a country is run like a big family wherein the state government has the powers of your parents. If the family faces bigger problems, then your grandparents steps into advice. Similarly, if the state government faces bigger problems, then the central government steps into help, advice and control. Our next topic is central government. First, we can check what is a government. Imagine a school without a teacher or a principal. What happens? Every child does what he or she wants to do. Some may study quietly, many will make a noise or fight, and some others may just jump around. But then, we all know that there is no such school. As students, you come to school, abide by its rules and regulations. In turn, you are safe and you grow into a responsible citizen. In the same way, people living in a country balance individual freedom with rules and regulations. By doing this, they learn to agree and adjust with one another to enjoy the rights of life, liberty and property. To enjoy all these rights, they give the power and authority to a group of people or body called the government. A government protects people's freedom and their rights. It also maintains law and order and provides security. It runs schools, colleges, hospitals and public transport. In addition to this, the government helps the poor in different ways by providing equal opportunities for all. We can check who makes laws in our country. The highest lawmaking body in our country is known as the Parliament or the Union Legislature. It has two houses, the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. The Parliament consists of the President, the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. First we can check about Lok Sabha. The Lok Sabha is also called the House of People or the Lower House because its members are elected directly by the people when the elections take place. They are elected for a period of 5 years. The Speaker of the Lok Sabha is elected by its members. His or her responsibility is to guide the proceedings of the Lok Sabha and even to maintain discipline among the members. Any Indian citizen who is 18 years of age or above enjoys the right to vote for the candidate of his or her choice. We can check about Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha is the upper house of Parliament. The Vice President of India is the chairman of the Rajya Sabha. Its members are not directly elected by the people. Members of the legislative assemblies elect them. 1/3 of its members retire every 2 years and then new members come in their place. Rajya Sabha is a permanent body that cannot be dissolved. Next, we can check some differences between the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. Lok Sabha is known as the House of People and Rajya Sabha is known as the Council of States. In Lok Sabha, the members are elected directly by the people. In Rajya Sabha, the members are elected by the state legislative assemblies. In Lok Sabha, the candidate must be an Indian citizen with the minimum age of 25 years. In Rajya Sabha, the candidate must be an Indian citizen with the minimum age of 30 years. Members of Lok Sabha are elected for a period of 5 years. Members of Rajya Sabha are elected for a period of 6 years. The Lok Sabha can have a maximum of 552 members. Out of this, 530 and 22 members are from states and union territories respectively. 2 members are nominated by the President. The Rajya Sabha can have a maximum of 250 members. 238 members are from states and union territories, whereas 12 are nominated by the President. The Speaker is the presiding officer of the Lok Sabha. The Vice President is the ex officio chairman of the Rajya Sabha. Our next topic is the President that we will discuss in our next class. Before winding the class, let's recall the points once again. 28 states and 8 union territories together form the Indian Union. In India, the law-making body is the Parliament or the Union Legislature. The Parliament consists of the President, the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. The Lok Sabha is the lower house and the Rajya Sabha is the upper house of Indian Parliament. Okay children, all of you should read your textbook and complete your notes. We will see next time. Thank you children.